Amethyst.
What's up, y'all? It's Marvin.
Samuel.
All right, so yeah, man, I'm just saying right now it's 2020, y'all. I'm like, man, we've come a long way. Friendships, everything through there, growing out in a new city, everything like that.
Growing.
Growth. Yes,
Growth, right?
Yes, what it means to you, man.
I mean, I'm the same height, but you know.
No, not on that. We're talking about personal growth.
Personal
Whether
growth,
you're getting gains over here or in here.
Yeah.
It all comes down to
being
growth.
a better person.
Yes, because we all should be able to strive. No matter what we're striving for at the end of the day, we should all just be growing ourselves, just bettering ourselves.
Bettering ourselves.
So, hey,
Growth.
shout out to Thought Catalog. That's where we got an article from where it's called 15 Signs You've Grown More Than You're Giving Yourself Credit For. One that stood out to me was number 5, my lucky number. It's called You've Stopped Talking So Much Shit.
That's hating.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
Low-key hating.
Hating.
I'm like, you are the person you are talking about people.
Yeah, they doing it and you do it too, and then you're going to talk shit about them so you don't have to talk about yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm like, oh man. It's just basically, and it was going to be number 15 really stood out to me. Yes. Saying no when you need to. And gracefully.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm sorry. I can't make it.
I'm not gonna make it.
Or when you need to say no, say no. Say how you feel. And sometimes give reasons
And don't
why.
feel bad about it. Like, some of my friends, they'll be like, oh, they want me to go to her birthday, but she has 3 events. I can only make it to 1. Then you can only make it to 1. You have to work.
Or just tell them, just because they're backing you up, that job or that person, or the influence that person has on you, trying to get you to do something you don't want to do, stand up about it. Yeah. And
Keep it real, 100,
exactly.
man.
There's another one. It said, stop wasting time trying to win people over who make you feel bad about yourself.
Who make you feel bad about yourself? Trying to win people over who make you feel bad about yourself. Ooh.
Yeah. So there's 15 other ones on here, but these are ones that just stood out.
Some stand out to you?
Yeah. Did we go over the even though you're afraid, have difficult conversations with loved ones?
Oh, I need a girl. What did it say?
It said even though you're afraid to have these conversations, sometimes with loved ones especially, make sure that they still happen. So
You've been doing it?
yeah, I've been having some tough conversations.
I believed it.
But not all the tough conversations. I mean, like we don't
get there.
you know.
I haven't.
I've had no.
I don't think.
You got a lot of tough
conversations. It sounds like
I don't have tough conversations. I don't want to be the one that's like bringing up starting drama. Like I was not like start like I feel like when I was younger I would bring up stuff and then kind of ruffle feathers, and now I'm just like
You don't want to ruffle feathers no
I
more?
haven't been ruffling feathers. But we here on this talk show, so I'm all for the feather ruffling, but not the one-on-ones.
I know you're ready. You
The
want
one-on-ones with loved ones.
You got wings. No?
Yeah. I'm not there at the growth yet. Not there yet.
But then growth is realizing stuff about it. You got to take that stuff in though, and then you can act on it. Acting on it in one way is just realizing it and accepting it. That's another form of growth.
It's tough, you know. It's tough to just be honest and just be real with people, especially when you have a relationship with them, you know them a long time. It can be tough to be like, hey,
we've been boys for this. We've been blah, 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 blah.
Just say whatever you got to. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. It's hurtful. It can seem hurtful. And we don't want to hurt the people that we care about, that we love. So that's why a lot of times we don't say it. We're like, I'll say it next time. This, that. So
that's that suppression, man.
Feel
that's suppression.
And then I'm like, oh, I should just or call my dad. Like it's been something like I really want to talk to. But then I chicken out. I just be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, everything's all good.
You hear that voice? You hear that voice? You hear that voice and you're like, no, it's nothing. Actually, I'm in the middle of something, but I love you. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you Sunday.
Well, we need to have those difficult conversations
y'all good
so
at
we
that.
can move forward.
Yeah,
but then it's just
I be having more of them conversations, but it's not easy, and I don't have all of them. So everybody struggles with having to talk to people that you're just like, man, I wish this was easier, but it's not. So it's part of the game. It's one of the ones that we gonna hit. Sometimes this is the deep one. Sometimes you're completely and utterly miserable, but don't freak out and try to suppress it when you are. Like, so, sometimes you're not going to feel good, and it's okay. People are like, oh, are you all right? What's going on with you? Hey, sometimes you're going to have a down day, but do you just feel your feelings, or do you try to pretend like everything's all right, tough it out? No, everything's fine.
Lizzo got a song about that. Like, she be like, I'm feeling how I'm feeling. I say what I like. This is how, and that's exactly how I feel. And that's exactly how I feel. And I love Lizzo. I don't care what she do. I love Lizzo.
I don't know who Lizzo is, but I believe that's dope.
You don't know who Lizzo is?
Lizzo.
Okay, we're going to listen to the album afterwards. But anyways.
But they speak a point. You got to go through that stuff. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Get that stuff out, because then you realize so much and you learn so much about yourself, and you just go to another experience level.
Oh, we got another one. You generally choose to be compassionate towards others rather than judgmental. Very hard one, man. It's easy to be like, oh, she said this, he said that. It's easy.
Or just looking at it and being like, why she do that? Why they do this? That's ugly. What was they thinking? Like, that goes along with hating too.
Yeah. Talking shit. Like I say, you are the person.
This actor's journey really have made me stop being so judgmental towards people. It's like, once I heard other people like judging people, I'd be like, well, don't talk about them like that. Like, I heard other people doing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't talk about people like that, because I don't want people talking about me like that. Like, so.
Yeah. Exactly. As artists, maybe more compassionate. Like, more empathetic and compassionate. Why were they doing that? Why did they say that thing? Is it really something that has been burden on them? And from what I said, or something we've been through, was able to turn that and get that out of you? Like, why? Like, and I see why you're. I want to know why.
Trying to understand other people.
More understanding, and I'm listening to understand, not to respond.
Or to be right.
Or to be right.
Yeah, it's hard. That's hard, because I think that everybody, like, once they get amped up and excited, it's so easy. Especially for me, you just kind of like want to be on your side, and then the other person's like, but it's that, and then you're like going back and forth. It's easy to just debate, like me, just debate with people.
Express how you feel. You don't have to be, I'm right. This is why I'm right. Versus, oh, I think you're blah 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 because of this. Versus, express how you feel. Express how you feel. Let's come to some kind of agreement on understanding.
Yeah, and that's their feeling. Like, I know our friendship has grown so much, because at the beginning we was butting heads. It was like, no, this is what I think. No, this is what I think. So, now it's like, I understand that you think the way you think, and I understand that I think the way I think.
I do my thing, we on the talk and show. We cool. So, like, that, what Marv pointed out is that people have differing opinions. It's not always as easy for people. People are not always going to just be like, oh no, it's cool for you to have yours and cool. No, it don't be like that. So you actually gotta be. You just gotta, and it's not agree to disagree. I don't think it's that simple either.
Not everybody's gonna agree with you, man.
You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it off, because I just think that everybody is different, and we don't really respect that. We just like, no.
They have a different point of view,
different, and mine is mine is legit, and yours is not legit. So you're telling that person that their experience is not legit, their feelings are not legit, like they are weird, they're different.
Yeah, then you're making they're not valid. Then what makes you valid over them?
Yeah, you're different too. You're a weirdo yourself. Why? Because you understand yourself, but you don't understand. So I realized, if you don't understand the other person, it's easy to, whatever, blow up or disregard them. Hey, no, your side is different.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I'm going through this though. So blah blah blah. What you think, basically, or it's just I'm going through this. Like, why? Yeah, okay. One person can understand that, but if the other person saying that doesn't understand that, then it could just, you're talking to a wall.
Basically, like, these are just some examples to, if you don't feel like you're evolving as a person, but if you did some of these things, this is like a huge accomplishment. And if you you haven't done anything on this list, it's fine too. That's fine. Like, it's just in 2020, we're just trying to be just the best versions of ourselves, like of you. And it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like, you
It's a
still gonna
process.
look at somebody's picture and be like, ugh, that's ugly. Oh, shoot, no, I'm trying to be better.
Catch
You know, like...
Or accept that and then move on forward from that.
Right.
Like, yo, like, damn, they still doing that?
Except you're a hater.
Oh, but
Except
you know what?
sometimes you're a hater.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I'm not gonna.
I really have accepted sometimes that I was a hater. Like,
we all are
5, 10 years. Like,
but
I
we all
was
are
definitely
haters,
a hater.
Sometimes
Like,
we all
I've
are
gotten
haters.
better
Just down
at
to a
being
degree.
a hater.
Down to a degree.
Definitely.
Dial it down. Dial it down.
It's a process.
Yeah.
It's not all in one day. And
Yeah.
like, even if you weren't like a classic hater, maybe it was like somebody else you saw winning, and then you like, oh damn, happy for you, but what about me?
Because that
I wanna
comparison,
win
they
this
go in
way.
that
It make you
comparison.
feel bad. It make you feel bad to see somebody else winning.
It's on that scale
Hater.
system.
Yeah. So
But you work. Just work towards every time you have a negative thought, try to follow it up with a positive thought.
Sure.
And then eventually, hopefully, the positives will be first.
They'll
the
overtake
positives
the
are going to
negatives.
always outweigh, because whatever situation you're going through, it can always be worse.
I agree with that.
True.
You're able to get up,
True.
you're able to
True.
think about it,
Yeah.
and make an action on it,
Yeah.
it could always be worse.
True,
Yeah.
I agree with that. And surround yourself with good-hearted people that really care about you. That, you know what I'm saying, they really
You want to put the work in, you got to put this work in.
When things get tough and rough, they still gonna stick with you. They're gonna hold you down. You need them unconditional friends and family, and just keep good energy around you, no matter who
Good
they are.
energy.
Right?
Okay.
I agree with that.
Definitely. Just let us know in the comments. Let us know some ways in 2019 you felt like you've grown, or some things that you may need to work on.
Yeah.
Like, just what you
Even as a list.
what you agree with. Just let us know. Or what are some other things that you think show growth that we didn't hit on?
Exactly, yes. Yeah, thank you.
And how are you growing? And what you gonna do in 2020
Exactly.
to be a much better version of yourself? Right?
So, hey, it's all about self-awareness, self-love, grow. The ones around you, and just put in the work.
It's hard. It's hard work.
2020.
You can do
We
it.
grown, but we
You
out
can
of
do it.
grown,
we
baby.
out of here. Come on, let's go. Oh, black and white.